Show starting soon. I don't think there's any competition there, Jim. He blows us out of the water completely. But what is going on, guys? How's it going? We have a special guest coming on any moment now. Any moment now, the special guest to be here. It's going to completely excite you on who it is. I was gonna go do like a whole like good morning, and it didn't work out. I changed my mind last minute. So yeah, that's rough start already. Rough start. There's our special guest. Got back. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this special guest. Here they are, right here.
Hello.
I'm kidding. I'm
out of breath.
in the house. Let's say hello to some people here. We got Ground Fog, Morris EDC, Betty Davis, Jim Miller, Neil Perkins. Let's see. Pocket Theory in the house. Sean Bethel, Ginger Fisher 75. How's it going? Knives Are Life. How's it going? Let's see, where are we at here? Rob is in the house.
Rob.
What?
Uncle Rob.
What are you doing here, Uncle Rob? Morris EDC. Did I say hello to you? I'm sorry. Linda Boehm. Bill Ricks. What's up, Bill? How's it going? Tactical Llama EDC. And Ralph in the house. Sean Bethel. I'm so glad to see you, man. It's been a hot minute.
Been doing well. Long time no see. Slumming.
Well. That's all right.
When you live at the beach
right.
now.
Look, I've got to show you this right here, Rob. Rob, I got to show you this. You know why I got to show you this, Rob? Because Rob likes to go in and tell people while people's looking at stuff at a show, and if they're looking at it, he's like, "Are you gonna buy it? Or are you just gonna look at it?" So, Rob, I'm asking you, are you gonna buy it? Or are you just gonna look at it? I'm just giving you a hard time, Rob. You know I love you, man. I'm glad to see you in here. He said, "I'll take it." Well, they're on the website for pre-order right now. Donutknife.com, donutedc.com, retronite.com. Use your pick. Any of those will work. You can watch the full video to our flashlight on that full page right there. And then you can also grab the flashlight on sale right now for $50 from $65 since it is a pre-order. So you want mine? Whew. Whew. Yeah, I know you want mine. Anyways, Drew, how's it going today, man?
It's going.
It's going.
So the hectares shipped to me with no tracking number. They arrived with no tracking number. I got them all packed up and labeled and sent out along with the VIP packages over the last week and other orders for stuff that were not pre-orders. Dropped those off at the post office today. I actually blocked the entrance to the post office with my truck because it took 5-6 trips to get all of the boxes into the post office. So that was fun. And so yeah, those are all going out or have gone out officially. I know I printed or purchased the labels. I think it was Tuesday, and they got a really bad migraine for the rest of the day. And I worked Wednesday and yesterday. So yes, Llama, I have been extremely busy packing boxes.
Stevens, Flashlight and DC reviews. Welcome in.
The cormorants are still in pre-order currently. With I'm going to call it the candy stripe scales. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I was like, yeah, they'll have the candy stripe scales. So I don't know if Luke's okay with that, but that's what I'm going to call them.
I mean, I'm down with it as long as we don't get. Never mind. I'll monitor myself for a second.
Available in black wash and satin. S35 on the blade, and those will go up to 110 when the pre-order closes. Only 100 of each available.
Yes.
So, but
we only have.
Not the
you said we have 10 hectares left, right?
Yes, 10 satin. The black PVD are all gone.
Okay, and I'm gonna throw this out there because videos have been posted, people have been talked to. The candy stripe scales on the cub, the Volsteed cub, right? When are we releasing this Volsteed cub?
Very soon, probably end of the month.
Okay, because I keep getting messages about it, and I don't know how else to say this. Every time we've done a Volsteed collab, they sell out in a day and a half. Every time.
Yeah.
So this is something new. This will be our first candy stripes with them.
Yep.
I
don't know.
I love the thumb studs. Look at the thumb studs on those.
I've been rocking the satin. It's broken down quite a few boxes over the last few days.
I've been rocking this at the gym because it's so small.
Yep. Thank you, Rob.
Rob. I'll give you a Crusader salute since you ordered one.
Raccoon salute. With that County Comp 5 lead. Matches the thumb stud real nice. Yeah, I wear size large or XL gloves, depending on the glove, the brand. And when you get into that finger choil, you get a full 4-finger grip. And then just a little lanyard on the back will get you 4 as well.
It's not a bad little and it has that jimping in this front, like I like.
Yeah. Yes, dude.
It's actually more mid than the front, but
Little,
it's still
little grip action there.
yeah.
Hey, baby. Oh yeah, Sean.
And dude,
Sean, I
100%.
replied to your email. I assume that you were talking about the outbreak. I know you got it on the website, not the Kickstarter, but the outbreaks will be done before the end of this month and on their way to us. Initially, Best Tech did Stonewash finish, and that was not what we wanted or sold and advertised. So they are in the process of refinishing the blades. Everything else was done. They were done with the production, sent us final photos, and then we're like, yeah, we really need to do the vertical belt set. So that's what they're working on, and then they'll get sent to us. I'm still waiting to hear back on the Munchkins. Those will be ready any day now. Our next collaboration. Have we talked about the same colors as your hat?
Not a whole lot. I mean, we've mentioned it in passing.
Okay. Our next dealer exclusive, we'll put it that way, will be done any day now. What else?
Hey, Drew, do we have any of these left to send to reviewers?
I think so, yes.
Let's send one over to Steven from Flashlight and EDC Reviews.
Okay.
And we can start a pass around with that or something.
Yes. Steven, if you'll send me an email or us an email, and I'll get it sent out either tomorrow.
That's going to be, you want it to admin, right? Or info?
Yeah, admin at either or. It doesn't really matter. Heck, we can send the other because I think we have. I think we have one of each. So we can send the other
one
Suds.
To Suds. Yeah, let's do Suds and we'll do Steven.
Pass around.
Yep.
Like that.
Suds and Steven, if y'all will send us emails, we will get those. I say we lightly. Drew will get them.
Drew will pack them and Ariana take them to the post office.
Yeah. We is used very lightly on anything shipping.
She got home from work Tuesday, and I had like all of the heck tears in like big boxes. Like I cut the flaps off the top of the box or whatever. And she's like, yeah, you're going to have to take those. I can't lift boxes. It's between 3 and 5 weeks left until Zari's here. So,
Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's so soon, man.
No, it's gone by so fast. So fast, man.
Crazy, man.
Yep.
Ralph, I appreciate you, man. I'm trying. It's coworkers kicking me in gear. And they're like, hey, bro, you're fat. Stop being fat. Go to the gym with us. So they're forcing me to go to the gym. So Monday through Thursday, I'm going to the gym. Fridays, I'm on here with y'all. And they have like a legitimate workout routine that is kicking my butt. And it is rough. But yeah.
And if y'all have channels, hint, hint, wink, wink, llama, and want to be a part of the pass around, you can also send us an email. And we'll coordinate. I was going to say schedule, but coordinate that.
Tactical Llama, they are better than I am leading on because something I didn't mention is money has been extremely tight for me lately. And so they actually said they would pay for the gym as long as I'm going. So that is insane.
Yes, Neil. So we will have satin. And do you have your black one on the table?
I have my black one in my dump tray right here next to me.
Okay. I was going to say mine's way over there. But yeah, so we will have black and satin. 100 of each. Actually, less than that. It'll be 75 of each.
What's up, my journey?
We 75 of each because we'll hold a few back for the next 2 blade shows, and then holdbacks for shipping mishaps. So it'll actually end up being 75 of each. What's up, my journey?
I am 100% taking advantage of it. Pocket Theory, if you can see that or not. I started a full TikTok and I'm going to the gym with it. So I am going to make sure it's holding me accountable. I want to be skinny by the time I get to hang out with Drew again, which I doubt will happen because that's in October. But also, Jim, I have told Sam 100 times to send it to you. I called him the other day and I'm like, Sam, send him his nudge, Sam. He's like, I know. I just got to be able to get to the post office. To be fair, he hasn't sent me the stuff that he has for me too. So
I don't know what his wife's work schedule is like, but he is Monday through Friday, and he drives a truck, and he drives the whole time the post office is open.
Well,
I'm like,
it would almost be better for him to meet up with you whenever he comes.
Well, either that or just throw it in the mailbox. Like, don't even go to the post office. But I don't know if he's got like pirate ship or.
Hey, Betty Davis, how's it going?
Hey, Betty.
Or can we email him a packing slip?
Heck, I can text it to him.
There you go.
Yeah, I can I'll just create the label. I just need to know what kind of box. That's the only thing.
Just do a priority mailbox. Make him get a priority mailbox and be like, here, skip it.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
It's paid for. You better use it.
Beads. Yes, that was the other thing. So we haven't asked for an update, but we also haven't gotten an update. To my knowledge.
I forgot all about those for a minute.
Yeah. So soon, Morris, I'm not sure exactly when. They will be the donut beads in 3 different materials, right?
Yes. It'll be the glow, the Ultim.
Yes. Yeah. So 3 different materials. Those will be coming soon. The first 5 manifolds went out today. I got those yesterday, got those packed up, and he's already working on the next 5.
Good.
And we'll open the pre-order again whenever he gets done with those. So
yeah.
I
do want to mention this real fast, Drew. You can get the blue and pink flashlight right now on the website for $50. They're normally going to be $65. We do have the inserts, the tube inserts. They're going to be $20 normally. We have them for $15 as an add-on item. So if you get them as an add-on, they're $15. And you can get that in black, so you can have a blue and black flashlight right out the gate. We are going to be doing a very exclusive colorway. I'm not sure if it's going to be limited to time or quantity, but we may do another run.
Probably a mix of both.
And then we may do another run of it in the future, depending on how popular it is. But we do have a mock-up being done right now for a green, OD green one with a tan insert. And that will be pre-order on Northwest Winds page only. And they'll be full price, $65. Unfortunately, we can't do the 50 on that one. But if you want to get it on his pre-order, he's going to have that up very soon, within the next week and a half.
It could be 70. I think 70 of those.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be very many to start out. We may do another run if he tells us he wants to do another run. I'm not going to say it's 70 forever. I'm not going to limit it to that.
On this first run, I think it's 70.
Yeah, the first run of 70.
Yeah. Grizzle Bear, they went out today, finally. I printed the labels Tuesday, but didn't get finished. And then I worked yesterday and Wednesday, so finally got time to go to the post office today. So all the hectares have been shipped. Apparently, the donutknife.com car logos have at least worked once because we got today from somebody here in North Carolina because
That was
Brian
cool.
and his wife have one on their car, and this random person sent us an email and was like, "Hey, let's see, let me read it."
Just say hi.
I don't even think they bought anything yet. But
I love it.
says just got behind a car with this website's name across the back in North Carolina at the Walmart intersection. Just saying hi, LOL. So that's pretty cool. We may end up getting some more of those and putting those on the website. We'll see if y'all want to do that. We'll probably get them a little bit smaller, like probably half the size that they are now because they are huge.
Well, and the huge is kind of cool, though. I mean,
yeah, but the people who did get them, I wish that we could do. We might be able to divide it up into. Well, see, that's the only. I wonder if they have like a customer service phone number. Basically, have them cut it to where it's individual letters instead of the whole thing. Because if your windshield is not flat, they were having issues like getting it actually on there. So that's a great question, Grizzle. How long after the release? So for the pre-order, the first color that we're doing for the insert is black. With how the website works, I was trying to do just the tube as an add-on item. You have to create a separate product listing for you to be able to add it as an add-on item under the main product page. And so I had to do multiple variants for the tube so that I could get that product listing created. And so I just put a bunch of random colors on there. I'm like, hey, that would probably look cool with a blue flashlight. So we'll do more colors in the future. I'm just not sure exactly when. It depends on how many lights we end up selling, how quickly they sell, so on and so forth. But we wanted to give people another option immediately, so we did black to start. So, to answer your question soon, I'm just not sure.
Yeah, so it does come with the pink no matter what. And then, well, for this particular one, it comes with the pink no matter what. And then you can add on the black, and it'll come with the black and the pink. Now, we're going to do a full video on the removal process for the tube. Because while it is simple, it is easy to break your O-rings and stuff like that if you don't do it carefully. We will send extra O-rings. We'll send extra O-rings, so you don't have to worry, but it'll just be one of those things. We're going to do a full video in depth of how to properly change it out without, breaking your O-rings and stuff like that. Very excited about it.
Yes, eventually it will be available in other colors. So as soon as we get the mock-up, Sam from Northwest Wind will be posting a pre-order for his Northwest Wind exclusive. Does he care if we tell what color or colors?
No, I already said it. Green and tan.
Yeah, so the body for Sam's is going to be OD green, and the tube is going to be tan. So that will be kind of the military colors, multi-cam, however you want to play that.
Black and purple would be awesome.
Awesome. It would be.
That would actually be really cool, actually, black and purple. I mean, it would match our Midnight Edition stuff that we've done in the past. And in the future, this, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first flashlight Drew and I have ever done, and we were very nervous about it. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if it was going to be a hit. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that has done a removable sleeve inside. if it has been done before, please let me know who, because I'm interested in looking to see how they did it and stuff like that. But it's something. It's a concept that I really enjoy. It makes it modular, and I don't know. I really like it a lot, and it's turned out way better than we expected. I mean, we had so many set aside for day one drops, and we sold out in a couple hours.
Yeah.
And we did not expect that. I think it was more along the lines of, we were like, hey, let's drop this many and see what happens, and y'all blew our expectations out of the water.
Yeah.
I mean,
everything is aluminum
except for the clip.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it's magnetic, so it can't be aluminum. So it's gonna be like a steel, yeah. So
I'm trying to find something that I know is aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum is not magnetic.
No, it's not. Okay, so it's a stainless steel clip.
Yeah.
I had a homeschool moment.
It's all good, bud. It's all good. I can't wait to get mine. I have to order 3 of everything now because my wife and daughter, Morris, I fully understand.
Let's see if I can. So it is light stonewash on the scale. Kind of see that.
That's
and then
really cool.
Screws are T8. Screws are T8.
I wouldn't recommend putting a straw inside of it because there's mechanical stuff in there. I don't recommend doing that. We need to put on the card, and we're going to tell you, do not use the light without the tube in there.
Yeah.
That should be a given, but just pre-order the Crusader. Finally pre-ordered the Outbreak the other day. Yes, we are almost out of Outbreaks.
Very, very few left.
Yeah.
It's in the product listing here. I'll actually bring this up. So this has all the details that we have. So it will include the flashlight itself, extra O-rings, and a 10440 battery. The 10440 battery is rechargeable, but you will need a charger. Nightcore makes some, CountyCom makes one, several other cheap ones are available that I would not suggest. I would stick with CountyCom, Nightcore, another reputable brand for chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Most people who have rechargeable lights that are not O-light already have one. If you vape and do the mods and all that kind of stuff, 18650s, you're probably already going to have a battery charger. But you will need a charger. But as it sits, if you don't get the extra tube or anything, you'll get an extra O-ring for the head. You'll get 2 extra O-rings for the tube. The tube has an O-ring on each end. And then you'll get an extra O-ring for the tail. If I can get it to focus, not on my face. It's a rubber tail cap. There we go. Rubber tail cap. And in the product listing, it does say that the steel flame clips will work with slightly longer screws, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so slightly longer screws. So it's 3 pieces. You got the head, the tail, and then the body. Technically 4, I guess, if you include the tube. As far as tube removal, you can grab a flathead or a freaking end of a plastic spoon or whatever.
Drew, will a pen fit, or a pencil, like a pencil head, like a pencil eraser? I mean,
yeah. So I just used the G2 pen and got the pin stuck in the tube and then just pulled the tube out. So that's what the tube looks like. I'm actually missing an O-ring because though I did it carefully, it broke one of the O-rings removing it. This is one of those things where, yes, you can change it repeatedly if you want to. But it's kind of one of those find the one that you like and leave it kind of thing. So if you get an extra tube, it will come with 4 extra O-rings. So you get the 2 that are on it. No, 2 extra O-rings. So you get a total of 4. So if you buy just the tube, it will come with 2 on it, and then you'll get 2 extras. So if you break it, removing it, you've got extras. The O-ring thing is, it's rubber, it's thin. As far as getting the tube back in, so this is the wider section on the body. You have 2 holes at the top of the tube. The holes go away from the wider section of the body. So you'll push that back down in there like so until that is flush, and then reassemble like that. It does have reverse polarity protection, but plus side towards the head, and then back together. So I would suggest, if you are removing the tube or swapping the battery or anything like that, to take the pocket clip off so that you don't scratch the anodizing. But as far as taking just the battery out, you can remove the head and take the battery out, recharge it, put it back in so that you don't have to remove the clip. But if you're doing anything from the tail side, I would definitely remove the clip first so that you don't
100%.
scratch it. Unless you don't mind scratches. I don't mind scratches, but through use, not through maintenance, if that makes any sense. What else? It is water resistant. Again, O-ring sealed, orange pill reflector. High with a 10440 is 550 lumens. And we listed the program guide at the very bottom of the listing.
Hold on a second, Drew. Before you continue, I don't want to forget about Tactical Llama. Thank you for joining. Salute you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
So the programming guide. Currently, I have my light in high, medium, and low. That's how I like mine. I want high first every single time I turn the light on. It does have memory mode on and off, and I will switch to this screen, which is the programming guide. It is very, very, very thorough, and I myself found that I had to play around with.
It is very difficult for me. I'm gonna be honest.
It took me a hot minute, honestly. So what I found was the light actually had to be off instead of on, because this tail cap is not like the aluminum tail caps that most Ray's other lights have. And the half presses are a little bit different. So you have 4 mode groups, and those are the 4 different mode groups right there in the middle of the screen. Trying to put the clip back on.
What's up, Dylan?
So you've got a handful of different options. Once you get into the programming mode, you'll see it blink 4 times when you enter the programming mode, and then from there it will blink, and then it'll blink 4 times fast. So on every slow blink, you'll go through the 4 different groups. So you have Moonlight 2%, 20, 100, Moonlight 10, 40, 100, Moonlight 2, 10, 50, Moonlight 50, 100, Strobe, SOS. So you pick whichever mode you want, mode group, and then from there you can actually have memory mode on or off. Obviously, I like having memory mode on so that it is high when I turn it on immediately.
And it's so funny because Drew and I got into that with a lot of people. Like, people were like, hey, we want it on low. People were like, oh, we want it on high. Drew and I both want it on high personally, but because it is programmable, you can decide what you want for yourself, and you can do memory mode. I need to learn the memory mode because mine starts out in Moonlight, which is right there, and then goes to high. I want mine to stay in high like Drew's.
Well, so I also removed. So I think the mode that I'm in is it's group 2. So 140 and 10 is this group actually.
Thank you, Steven.
And you can actually toggle on and off Moonlight. So you read the directions. It's pretty self-explanatory once you understand what you're looking for, and then you can actually toggle low, medium, high, or high, medium, low. And then you can also do a factory reset, and then they have demos here and here. Another thing that I found super helpful with my other array lights, I don't know why I started playing, is this video, and I'll post this in the comments. This literally goes step by step through the programming guide. I don't know if that's one of the 2 videos that Ray has posted, but that's the easiest one that I have found that explains it.
Well, so, I look forward to Steven's because I got lost in that one.
It's a lot to take in, but it's because it is so programmable. You can do so much with it. Like you have 4 different modes. You can go from low to high, high to low, moonlight, moonlight, memory, no memory. And it's the same across all of Ray's flashlights. I've got the Rook, the Vosti collab. I've got a
What's up, Urban?
I've got 2 other ones I don't even know the name of. So it is very versatile. Rob, to answer your question, I believe the default mode is group 1, which is Moonlight, 2%, 20%, 100%, I think. Or it may be Moonlight 10, 40, 100. I don't remember. But yeah, super, super flexible in how you want it.
Yes. Also, Drew, if you would show your clip that's on yours. So it has a hole on the top next to the screws. And I took a lanyard and actually put it through said hole and then put the clip back on. And now I've got a lanyard on my flashlight. And then I put the little Ranger band on it because, now you can bite it and use it with your mouth, So I don't know. I've been asked also a lot what the runtime is.
I haven't turned it on, left it on.
Yeah. I've used it every day since we've got it. Put it that way. And I have not charged it. Yeah. So, what's up, Brian? Urban, so the way we're doing it, we're doing drops throughout the day. So we have so many that we're trying to get rid of throughout the day, per se. So we'll do a drop now, and then once that drop sells out, we'll put another set of them in there. But there's only so many per day. So we're pretty excited. We're pretty excited. Day 1, they sold out in 2 hours. Of the ones we had set aside for day 1. So each day we're setting aside a certain number.
Yes. And it's easier to keep track of doing 10.
Yeah.
So that we can keep track of how many are sold. You also do have momentary on and off. That's a big thing for me personally. I don't always want to leave the light on and then have to click it. So you can half press. And then as soon as you let go, it's off.
There will be eventually. There's going to be, I'm saying it now, Drew, don't hate me. But there's going to be a black flashlight with a red insert. I'm calling it now.
Yes.
Calling it now. It's going to be further down the line. It's going to be, it's going to be a minute, but it's going to be here. Leia says, I pre-ordered 4 from Sam. The pre-order's not live yet, but I appreciate the commitment.
Or are they?
Did he make them live?
I don't know. Did he?
Oh, if he did, we can post it. Hold on. Let me hit up Sam. Sam.
Well, he was talking about.
Well, he said he was going to do it when he came back from his trip.
No,
So-
I thought he was gonna. I thought he said that he was going to do it.
Oh, okay, it's a commitment. I got you.
Oh, okay.
I was like, dang, he didn't tell us we could advertise it for him. We could put it out there.
Well, we can still post the link to his website. So
Yes, let's do
that's the
that.
link to his website. So go ahead and save that on your browser.
Yes,
Um,
and his YouTube channel.
Spider-Man. Red and blue in this neighborhood.
Let's see here. Copy. Paste.
Yeah, and that is something that Ray's lights, all the ones that I have, to my knowledge, don't have momentary.
Really? They don't?
I'm doing the LAN apple right now. You got to turn
Wow.
now, and then
Yeah,
you have to switch modes, but there's no momentary on.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get it. What's behind me? That is a flag from Something Obscene. And then this is my declaration from the Masonic stuff that I do. That's a photo from Ocaso, aka Rick. Him and his wife are amazing people. That is a Cylon, because I'm a huge nerd when it comes to Battlestar Galactica. Let's see here. I know you just asked for the poster, but I had to just keep going because, you know.
This
Oh yeah,
is Ray's Frosted series. This is June's Frosted.
yeah. This is
Great
that.
match.
No, that's a beautiful Benchmade bug out. That is the same height as me. That has been autographed by TC and Greg both.
Yep.
Did Isaac sign too? I don't think Isaac was there.
I don't think Isaac was there that day.
But we're excited for October too. We're very excited for October.
Brownie,
Mike, he's coming. He better be coming.
you better be.
We need to message said person that we talked about and see if they are coming.
Yes.
LWRC and 45.
And you can mount it some way. When are we getting a 6-foot Hanson?
You know, we could totally do a 6-foot Hanson poster, like cutout, and send it over to Bo.
Yes. Yes.
Bo is so awesome, dude. He is like one of the most genuine people you will ever meet.
Yes.
Yes. Tactical Llama, 1000% yes. Stormtroop, Vader, you know what I'm saying? The whole lineup.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense though.
Yeah. But like there's other options.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at
I'm
all.
honestly not. Like
I'm not jealous. Can you get CDC scales for the Hectare? So the only scales we're going to be offering for the newer knives that are coming out are the candy stripes.
Yes.
And we're okay. So let me rephrase something real fast, I guess, because it kind of got lost in translation a little bit. We will be doing mainly what Drew has classified as the candy stripes as the primary scale pattern. Now, we will have other scale options coming out occasionally, not often. but this is going to be the primary skills that we do use. Just an example of something that you may or may not see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Something very retro themed, stuff like that. So there's other options that we're looking at. Unfortunately, we can't do the sprinkles anymore, which it's okay. We're making the best of it. Let's see here. Black and red will be sweet. Yes. 1000% yes. I tried to post on Instagram, custom painted, but it won't let. That's so lame. Yeah, we try to stay away from a lot of the nonsense like that, Morris, because the level of
censorship.
Yeah, that's the. Let's see here. Mike, I don't think you've seen that full one.
That'll make what, 6, 7?
I don't know. It's not going to happen the way we originally planned. I'll say that. I didn't get back with you on that. I didn't get a chance to. But it can still happen.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that it was going to be held for a little bit until everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Not before October.
Correct.
That was a very crude mock-up, actually, Brownie.
Yeah. Brownie got to see his first patch design come to life the other day.
Yeah.
Today, actually, I think.
Yeah, it was today. It was
today.
I was surprised that she was still awake. Like, what was it, like 2 in the afternoon?
There you go. That's one of the Frosted series coming out in the future months.
Yep.
And that is a glow thread on that.
Oh, no, that wasn't that late. It was like 10:15 this morning.
That is one of Mike's patches that he designed for us. We're very excited to have him doing that for us.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a giveaway that we're doing today. It's going to be a random giveaway, whatever Drew wants to throw in a box kind of thing, or a little envelope. But before we get into that giveaway, I do want to ask you, Drew, what are you carrying?
So today I had the Satin Hectare. Yep. I had, where'd it go? The Crusader.
Yes.
I had, it's my first day off of work and I didn't feel like coming to the office, so I carried my work pry bar. Because I carry a pry bar everywhere. And then the Big Eye bolt action.
That's so funny. That is one of my favorite pins,
I've
dude.
literally been carrying it every day since I got it.
Yeah, it is so good.
Since I got
what
it.
ink did you put in yours?
It's still got the stock ink.
Oh, dude, I've been through so many inks.
Well, so
I've got this G10 in there.
Oh, nice. There you go. So I have been looking for my gray Refine EP1.
Yeah.
Since Blade Show. I thought that I lost it at Blade Show. Turns out I never took this out of my backpack and thought I had emptied my backpack.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's the perfect size for this.
That's so funny.
I was looking through my backpack for something else. I was looking for another pouch or whatever, because like Ariana's got that multicam backpack with all her patches on it, and I put like all the Maxpedition organizers and the knife rolls and all that kind of stuff. I just like bag within a bag kind of thing to save space.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, maybe I'll put it in my bag for some reason. And I like shook the bag and something rattled, and I'm like, the heck is in my backpack? I thought I cleared it out. Yeah, it was in there the whole time.
That's so funny. So we're gonna put another 10 flashlights up at 6 o'clock, but since we're live, let's go ahead and put them up now.
Yeah.
I just went ahead and did that. Just because we're live right now, want to make sure we get that on there. I don't want to miss it.
I will be right back in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Shameful. There was something else that I was going to mention. I guess while he's gone, I can do my pocket check. But while I'm doing that, y'all can enter the giveaway hashtag right here. Let's see y'all. Where is it at? StreamYard. Giveaway. Tool is right there. 1 second. Let's see. Why is it being hateful? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Boom. Present, share screen. Boom. All right. So that is the hashtag we're using today. And while you're entering hashtag Crusader, I'll go through mine. So I carry the same notebook. I do have my CDC pen up in there, and I do absolutely love this notebook and pen from msknives.com. Definitely check it out. Worth it. Amazing. I carry the same pen, the Big Eye pen. This thing is phenomenal. I love the fact that it will fit any ink. It's really cool. Also carried the Crusader because the Crusader is freaking amazing. It is legitimately my favorite light, and I guess I'm biased. I don't know. The Hanson Premium. One day we'll do these, hopefully. And then to remind me of certain things in life, to always watch your back, I have the Ides of March Curator that I was given by a good friend. So yeah, this is very meaningful, and that is my carry. That is my carry for the day. Let's see, what do y'all have in y'all's pockets while we're entering the hashtag? Put my stuff back in my dump tray while y'all are typing it up. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sore. I apologize. Extremely sore. And if you're interested in following along on my journey of the getting fit, that is my TikTok that I'm doing. Fluff to Tough. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We are 16 entries and 22 people watching. Steven says, I got my CDC Salem. Heck yeah, man. Let's see here. What do I want for dinner? Do I want like, you know, let's see. Bear and Son, Slip Joint, Rosecraft, and River Kayak, and a Tempest. Very nice. Stephen Wallace says Crusader for Urban. Rock on. Do something kind for someone. A Bench-made Freak Olight Mini Warrior S&W 2.0. And I can't say it. Anyways. Yeah, very nice. the Dust Devil from Tempest. Very nice, Jim Miller. Let's see here. Currently carrying the Asher Knives, a Kudo with a CDC titanium donut bead attached with the OD Green Olight I5T Plus Pebble. Awesome Hank in the back pocket. Very, very nice. 3 Hansons on the road to collecting more. Appreciate that, Grizzly Bear Leather Crafting. Very, very much appreciated, sir. If you don't know, Grizzly Bear does some amazing work. Make sure you go check him out. Grizzly, if you would, let's do this. Let's do this. I thought I did it before. I guess not. Let's go here. Go here. Grizzly, if you would drop a link to your stuff, please, sir, that would be fantastic. Steven's Flashlight and EDC reviews the Phoenix PD25R, H&K 40, and a Salem. Very nice. Coach Tools, Wasp. Ooh, I love the Wasp. I want one of the Wasps bad. CDC Pry, Olight Warrior Nano, Big Idea Designs Pen, Glock, Distressed Custom Paint. Ooh, very nice. Let's see here. Goat and Ace Beam Pokelit. Nice, nice. Ralph, really. Let's see here. Got some pocket dumps in the Discord, including your own. Let's check them out. Let's go check them out right now. Let's see. Stop screen for a second. We will open up the Discord. We will go to Crispy Donut Community and the Pocket Dumps. Present, share screen, window, boom, share. See here, we have, oh, I like that that's the new flashlight, isn't it? The diffuser, very nice. We have a bomb thing, I love it. Then an SOG pliers. Let's see here. Barbarian Brownie has a pretty sweet pick of the Dead Reckon with a donut.
5 left.
Already?
We have 5 Ridgebacks left.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's freaking sweet. Look at that, Brian.
I like that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Jim Miller posting up some sweetness as well. Ooh. Some cool stuff in there. Jim Miller coming in. Look at that. Look at that pry bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know,
one of those left, I think.
We have always liked the modular stuff.
Yeah.
You notice that, Drew? We've always tried to do something with modularity and stuff in it.
Yep.
Love that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Like that one. Look at that Tempest right there. Tempest knives, and that's a Dust Devil. And then you have a Finch and then a Thunderbird. Very nice, very nice. Let's see here. Very nice. Ooh, that's hot.
What's up, Dwayne Letterman?
Very cool. Awesome. They look great. They look great. Let's stop screen, present, share screen, go back to the giveaway. And then we will go back to the comments and let me get caught back up again. Let's see here. Carrying the CRK Zon Barbarian. I really want to try the Zon one day because everyone is like, oh, the Zon is so good and blah, blah, blah. And one day I'll try one. The CDC Crusader and the TI beer. Very nice. Let's see here. Thanks, Brian. There you go. Hey, yeah. Sometimes. Hashtag Crusader. Yes. I was gifted one. That's the only reason why I have one. That is the only reason why I have one. I think they're amazing and awesome. Let's see here. There you go. Let's see here.
You know what we haven't done in like forever?
What's that?
A breacher.
Yeah. You know, I thought about it the other day, and I actually sent a picture of something and sent a message about something in the group chat, but I don't think you caught it because you didn't reply.
Was it about a breacher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll talk about it behind the stage because I think it would be a good idea if it's something we can do.
Oh, yes. That's just 3D, ain't it?
No.
Oh, it's not? It looks 3D printed.
No. Is not. We'll talk about it backstage.
$1,100. Okay.
Yeah. Drew, is there anything you wanted to shout out before we run this giveaway?
Get a cormorant while they're still in stock before they go out. Production started. Get a Crusader. We have less than 10 hectares left. Somebody just grab one or two. 5 of the modified B Ridgebacks. That's not modified. I don't know where my modified B is.
Rob says, I don't know what you're selling, but I'll take one.
So wait, let me close this. This body with this blade. I don't know where mine's at. It's somewhere. I don't see it around me. But yeah, so the V body with the modified blade. So we have 5 of those left. Couple pry bars. We're down to 4 Chicagos. Those are the last 4. So we have like 12 knives with 13 knives with sprinkles. Those are the last 13 with sprinkles ever. So
wait, last 13 with sprinkles ever for what?
Knives.
Oh.
Last 13 sprinkle knives ever.
What about the Munchkins?
We don't have them in stock, so I didn't think about those. So plus the Munchkins.
Yeah, the Munchkins will be the last of them.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not really just a regular knife either.
Correct. Yes, correct. For in-stock items currently right now that I can ship theoretically tomorrow, we have like 12. We have 1 Ocaso left, 8 or 9 hectares,
Drew,
and 4 Chicagos.
We really need to keep the Hanson Tonto like in stock year round. I feel like,
yeah,
like it's definitely our most popular rendition of everything.
Sure.
I wonder if there's got to be something we could do to make that happen, but
yeah,
I mean, I mean, they're going for stupid prices on eBay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think I saw one for 200. I don't know what they're at now. But you know, it's just one of those things.
Yep. The new will be done any day now. Munchkins will be done any day now.
Yep. Can't wait.
Outbreaks will be done very, very soon, before the end of the month.
That was a very expensive mistake.
Yeah.
But it happens. It happens.
It does.
Okay. Well, let's run this giveaway.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. John. Well, congratulations, John. Is it Lubeck? Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Congratulations, man. Send us an email, info@crispydonutcommunity.com, and put in the subject YouTube winner, and then for the main body, put where you want it sent to, and Drew will get it shipped out ASAP. Let's see here. Did you see Ralph say just send him to Chicago because he's awesome?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Well, very cool. I've enjoyed this live stream. Can we buy one of the Stone Lost Blade extra? What do you mean?
Do what? Oh no, they all of them. Yeah.
You're talking about this right here? They're all gone.
The Outbreak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
Make new blades. They just are refinishing the blades.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Sam, I am so grateful for Sam and for Mike. They have really just like helped us a lot in growing and transforming into the company we want to be, right? Like we have a vision, and it's really nice to have a solid team that is standing right there with you, helping you through that journey. Yes, hit the like button. There's 31 people in here. Hopefully we have 31 likes. Highly appreciate it. So yeah, I can't be more grateful for them too. I mean, heck, our YouTube channel, this platform that we're on right now, talking to all you awesome people, we've gone up 600 subs in the past week, 2 weeks. I mean, 600 or 700 subs in the past 2 weeks. What? Come on, what's going on? That's awesome. I'm looking forward to hitting the 5K next. We're going to be doing a 2K giveaway very soon. And then our next giveaway for YouTube will be 5K. Very nice. Yeah, we've come a very long way. And you have to have a very strong team with you to do that. And I am extremely, extremely grateful for them. So yeah, let's continue to give them the proper praise for what they're doing. And you know, Brian, you know, y'all don't know Brian. He doesn't technically work for us, but he is very big behind the scenes too. So much love to Brian on that. The Phoenix 22 channel has their flashlight demo videos. Someone also aka me. Oh, that's awesome, Steven. That's awesome. Well, I mean, you're definitely going to be our go-to flashlight reviewer for sure.
Do you know anything about police car lights? Look, I got a brand new car Wednesday. Okay, got a brand new car Wednesday. It's a 2023 V6 all-wheel drive. and so I needed an oil change, brakes, tire rotation,
Yeah.
and usually I just take it to the garage myself. Usually, but we have a vehicle maintenance guy, and so I left my car Sunday at the end of the shift, and I grabbed a pool car, and apparently it was leaking antifreeze and was overheating, and they had not taken it to the garage, or they had, or something. I don't know. But it was leaking really bad, and I was like, well, all the other ones are like the old body style that have a lot of miles on them. So somebody who's on light duty got their car and drove it home Sunday. It was fine, but they had left all their stuff in it. And so all I had with me was my laptop, my my 12 pump.
Yeah, I got you.
About how to word that. And then
I got you.
That
I'm
was
picking up what you're putting down.
My car, right? So I had no printer, I had no citation paper, no nothing, right? Just my the bare minimum that you have to take out of your car if you leave it at the garage. So I do that, and I come back into work Wednesday, and my key is the only key in the maintenance guy's box, and I'm like, there was 9 other keys in here to be taken to the garage. Why did he just leave mine? And so I got up with him after shift brief, and I was like, hey, I put my key in your box. And he was like, yeah, why did you take it back out? And I was like, well, do you have an appointment for today to get my stuff done? Or if not, then I'll drive my car and, I'll go do it myself or whatever. And he was like, or you can just drive your new car. And I was like, what? And he hands me the keys. This thing had 121 miles on it. 121. It's a 2023, brand new, first person it's been issued to. And I'm like, yes, finally. So I drove it Wednesday.
More.
Amazing, 10 times better than every other car I've driven and been issued, so on and so forth. It's all-wheel drive, so it did great in the rain yesterday. And about halfway through the day, I was like, why is the fan so loud? It's not normal to be this loud. And then I left the PD and was going to a larceny, and alert pops up, full hot, as hot as you can get the freaking Dodge. And it says your car is too hot. And I'm like, what the heck, man? So apparently whoever at Dodge messed up, and there was an air pocket in the coolant.
That's so funny.
And so they fixed that. Well, I get home yesterday. Yeah, today's Friday. Yesterday, we're about to go to bed. I'm setting the alarm, and I was like, what is that light shining on my truck? That's weird. And Ariana was like, did you leave something on in your car, like a flashlight? And I'm like, no, it's blue. I was like, what is that shining on my truck? And I thought, I don't know what I thought. I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, so I go outside, and you know how police light bars are. It's multiple sections, right? Little 3-inch sections of LEDs.
Yeah.
One section was on. The car's off. All the switches are off. And one section is lit up. And it was flashing intermittently, turning off and on. And I'm like, that's weird. And I was like, and then it went off. And so I was like, okay, cool, we're good. I wake up this morning, see her off to work. It's on again. And I'm like, that's weird. So I call the garage, and I was like, hey, is there something that I can do really, really easily to get it to cut off so my battery doesn't die and I can just bring it by Monday? And
it's definitely possessed.
I was like, what can I do? And he's like, well, you're going to have to open the center console box and pull the fuse. It was the last fuse that I pulled.
We're gonna have to do ride-alongs with Drew live.
Dude,
and watch the haunted car.
If I could, I would. That would be awesome. Freaking what would it be?
Fridays with Frank.
Yeah, G-Town with Drew.
Dumb it
Dude,
down with Drew.
yes, dude. Like,
Uh,
like, why can't I catch a break? Like that's how the last couple months have been. Like just
yeah.
always something. Not even work
So
related, just
funny.
life in general. Always something. There's got to
Yeah.
be something at some point. So I'm leaving all of my stuff in the center console out. Basically, like I had to unscrew all the center console, and I'm just like
No
leaving
mounts.
the screws out of it, and be like, "Hey, it's this fuse. I got it to turn off. Please fix this."
Yes, paranormal ride along, dude. That's like a whole movie you could make.
So I didn't see it. One of my buddies that I went to rookie school did. So there's an area of the city, Brian, you'll know where I'm talking about. It's up 321 off the highway, but it's like a industrial area, so like a lot of factories and stuff are up there. And apparently
Later, Jim.
a graveyard, like an old graveyard along this road. And my buddy, it was his section, and he told me, I think it was the night of or the next night, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he's driving down this road, and he's like, dude, I saw this guy in my rearview mirror. And he was like, I'm not joking with you, man. He's like, he looked like Dexter, but was like holding a hatchet. And he was like, I saw him in my rearview mirror, and so I put my car in reverse so that the white light, would illuminate him. And he was like, barely in sight kind of thing. And he's like, and then when I did that, he started running towards me like full sprint. And he was like, kicked it, hightailed it out of there, and never saw the guy again or whatever. And he's like, but where I was right next to that graveyard.
Mm.
And he's like, I'm kind of afraid to go back up there. And I was like, dude, let's go up there. Let's go up there. And so we go up there the next night. And like after he told me that the night before, like I went up there, didn't see anything, obviously, but like you could tell that something was going on at that grave.
Yeah.
Like it was creepy, dude. It was
That's
one of
wild.
those, you have this feeling in the pit of your stomach, like something's out there. Something's definitely out there. That's been the only time. It's been the only other paranormal type stuff.
Yeah, I would love to do some paranormal stuff, but I'm not brave enough. Like I'm not trying to bring nothing home. Like, no.
Haven't seen Bigfoot, but if you go to my personal Instagram, scroll back about 4.5, 5 years, it was one night, we were dead that night, and one of the guys, we were chasing a black bear around the city. There was like 60 plus calls about a black bear roaming around the city. And animal control said it's not a domesticated animal. We're not touching it. And wildlife said that they wouldn't come out unless it like mauled somebody. Like legit. They were just like, leave it be. We're not coming out there either unless it like eats somebody. And so every time a call would pop up, like we were literally chasing this bear. Like each caller was in a different location, like right down the road. And so we're heading down Main Boulevard, and we see it, and we get out, and it's this actually, ironically, the same buddy that saw the Dexter dude. He gets out and he grabs his shotgun. He's like, I ain't playing with this bear, and it was like a cub, like it wasn't that big, and like we were shining our flashlights on it, like holy crap, this is awesome. And I took a little video of it, and then it kind of like turned and faced us, and he hightailed it back to his car. I was in his car. And
Wherever the Cubs at, Mama's not far behind, bro.
This is awesome, dude. Like it's pretty cool. It's a little video.
Eric, to answer your question, we're just not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way I can answer that question.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, that's funny.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I've also seen 2 pigs now in my 7 years. One was asleep in somebody's trailer. I thought it was a person initially because it had a blanket over it and I couldn't see. And I was like, why is there somebody sleeping on the floor? And they're like, oh, that's Jim, our pet pig. I was like, you ain't got to call him a pig, man. They're like, no, it's an actual pig. And they like nudged it and it woke up and was like, it's like, oh shit. Like, you weren't joking. They're like, yeah, no, it's our pet. Like, we let him out to go to the bathroom and he roams around with the dogs and then comes back in. I'm like, okay. And then I actually saw one the other day.
If you want to know how tall Brian's kid is, you can go to his Instagram and he has a picture with Big Bo Brown.
Yep. Oh gosh, that's creepy. That's creepy.
Oof.
So we were going to go to the Polar Express. They transformed Tweetsie Railroad up in the mountains to the Polar Express in the winter. And I think I ended up having to work that weekend, like the only available weekend. I ended up having to work that weekend, but I think we're planning on doing that this winter. It's gonna be pretty fun. $17 wide shoe. Oh my god.
Have a good one, Rob. Yeah, we need to cut it out soon. We're probably gonna call it very soon or right now if Drew's good with it.
I'm good with it.
All right. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Grab you a hair, grab you a Crusader, grab a Cormorant.
Go check them out.
Yeah.
Go check them out on the website.
Emails, maybe.
Donutedc.com, retronif.com. Anything you want to type, those both work. So
well,
check them out.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, both of them work. Donutedc.com, retronif.com, donutknife.com. All 3 of those work. Check them out.
There was one you asked the other day. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I remember what it was, but I don't want to say it unless you've checked it.
It's not available.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I won't say it.
Whatever it was, it's not available.
Yeah.
Y'all stay frosty.
Stay crispy. Have a great weekend.
Frosty. Stay candylicious. Candyland.
Stay retro.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike just texted. We hear you. We know. We're talking to you still. Mike, feel free to hop in here backstage. Bye.
Later.